Good evening, viewers. This is D. Bharat report, daily news in 3 to 5 minutes. And today I have a special episode, viewers. I have a complete analysis of the 25% plus penalty of the Trump tariff on India. We'll be analyzing it with Manjunath Kopparad, TDS consultant by profession, stock market participant by passion, and wealth trainer for teachers by Deyalangam Investments. I welcome you, sir. Thanks a lot for joining me. I welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sricharan. Tell me.
So yes, sir, let's start with the questions. My first question to you is the 25% plus penalty anticipated, because we need to strengthen our association with the global south. That's what I feel, and this was expected. There was an economist named Jeffrey Sachs, and he had said that someday when India succeeds, US would want to weaken India, and I feel this penalty is to weaken India. What do you feel, sir?
See, in the process of weakening India, they themselves are making a blunder because in the past 30, 40 years, they are more dependent on other countries for product or services. They have lost the energy or the talent which was required for production or to provide services, which is affecting right now. See, in production line, China was major. In service line, India was major. Now, seeing the impact of that, they are trying to reduce it by different methods. And the tariff is one method where they are trying to use it as a tool to threaten the other countries.
That's true, sir. That's true. And when you say threaten the other countries, let me bring in my second question with a statistic to prove that. When the Trump tariffs was announced, that is during the Liberation Day tariffs of April 2nd, 3rd, 2025. At that point of time, when you look at other countries, Japan, it has two different indexes, and both the indices fell by 3% approx. South Korea fell by 2.9 to 3%, China fell by 2%, Hong Kong fell by 1.9%, Vietnam fell by 6.7%, Germany 3.3%, UK 1.5%, France 3%, Brazil 2%. So my question stands here, sir. Which sector will be hit by these Trump tariffs? Tomorrow I feel the stocks are going to go in the red. What do you feel about that, sir?
See, when it comes to markets, in the past also I have said, always the markets are 6 months ahead of others. Okay, and whatever the fall is already happening, if you see the statistics of F&O and the FI trades, they have been net sellers in the last 2 months continuously. They knew the information that there is something big which was going to be announced, and whereas retail traders have been buying with the same mindset, thinking that every fall will be bought in. Okay, the sectors which you are asking, I think as of now, we can say electronics, pharma, textiles and apparel, and I think auto component also, and IT will get affected, not immediately, but later it may get affected. And also processed foods and the chemical industry. These are the few which will be affected. Majorly will be textile, gems and jewelry, pharma and electronics. These four would be majorly affected.
Yes, sir. As you said, as you pointed it out, the automobile industry, as you pointed out, is going to be hit, because I feel that Germany was hit by the automobile industry. We have automobile manufacturing, but not to a big extent. So automobile is also going to be hit, and other things, what you have said, has already been a reflection of other countries. My last question to you, sir, before we
Yeah.
wrap up, is India's way forward. Does India have options, and what options?
Of course, see, what I have seen with our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is like whenever there is a difficult times are there, he uses it as an opportunity. We have seen in the Pakistan Pahalgam attack also same way, and even in like last time when oil fell down heavily, they kept the reserves. They increased the reserves, and when Europe was banned for buying oil from Russia, Russia routed oil from India to Europe. See, there are opportunities now. It is see whatever they give it as a direct tariffs, the result may not come in the direct way. It can come in any other way because we are in a globalized world. We can't just say that it is direct to direct. One-on-one is not there now. See, because China, what it did, the same way when they increased the tariffs, they started moving the goods from other countries. That is how it was done. And overall, over and above all, India's option got option for going for reciprocal tariffs or targeted tariffs also can be done, like particular segment they can target, because
But
the US has
but
got
let
a
me
major.
interrupt you, sir. Let me interrupt you. If we start with a reciprocal tariff, again will not the tariff increase from the Trump side, that's US side?
It will happen. See, it happened in the China case also. It will happen in India case also. But India will not move the way like aggressively like China did. It will manage in a structured way. Where, see, it will target only those sectors where it will hurt the most. That
Yes.
is how it will be done. Not like abruptly they will say that you have increased 50%, I will do it 85%. That is how it was done in China's case. And in India, see, whatever US does, we have to understand one basic change. See, it is the century change that is happening. In 1929, there was an economic crisis due to which the World War One and Two took place, and we are on the verge of 100 years now. We don't know how war will happen. Right now what wars are happening is like by way of tariffs, business the restrictions. In that way it is happening, and some physical wars are also happening, but how far it will go we don't know. But one thing we can say is whatever happens in the next 5 to 8 years, the major superpower will change, and most probably India can lead the world. That is what I feel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, the analysis what you gave was exceptional because people wanted to know what these tariffs are going to do in the future. So thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for joining me in this.
One caution I'll give you. One caution I'll give you.
Sure.
See, when a major change, international changes happen, the shake of economics or the jobs or the industries, everything will happen in next 7 to 8 years, including real estate drop also. It can be expected.
Yeah, you are speaking about the change or a sudden change in the economy. Let me ask you the last question because you spoke about that. Let me ask you a last question. Today, rupee has hit the lowest of maybe the all time. So what do you
Right.
feel that hitting low means our economy is going to worse? Because I asked you the same question you in the budget session when we analyzed. You said me no, it's not the case. Again, I ask you the same question today because it's hitting the low. Do you feel the same, sir?
No, it is hitting low because the dollar demand has been higher now. People are taking back their money and dollar demand has been higher. That is the only reason. Whereas when the rupee depreciates, exports become much cheaper. It is advantageous for India. But tariff will again balance it now. I don't think it will affect too much. And with regard to markets, it has been already under fall. So there might be some 500 points fall for Nifty, and later it will recover again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot, sir, for joining me because this was a wonderful edition. Within 10 minutes, we covered the whole thing. Thanks a lot for joining me. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you, Tulkarani.
Thank you. So thanks a lot for watching me, viewers. Until the next time, I meet you all. Signing off, Sri Charan. Thank you, viewers.